I don't know if y'all watch a lot of like professional wrestling. It's really important. You should. It's art. At least just have a passing knowledge of it. It'll help a lot. It's a whole industry. But if you haven't at all, there's a man named Kenny Omega, and his entrance at the last Wrestle Kingdom, which is Japan's WrestleMania, was featuring him cosplaying as Chris, the main character of Deltarune, and he was walking into the biggest fight of the year. Like, in that industry, this was like the largest stage that you can be on to have a wrestling match, maybe the second largest, arguably. So in front of 50,000 Japanese and American folks in the Tokyo Dome, they played Hopes and Dreams over the loudspeakers. He came out dressed as Chris from Deltarune, in a very white knight looking Chris, and it was awesome because he's the bad guy in the fight, or the gray, not good, not bad guy, very much like Chris in this game has. It is a must-watch. Just see that entrance, just to see that emotion and feel that. I loved it. I think you love it too. Welcome back to Deltarune. I'm your host, the Prince of Plays, Solon. And when we last left off on Deltarune, we beat the king. Kenny Omega did not beat the king. He did not beat the ace of Japan. But we did. But for how long? We didn't beat him. We were on the verge of destroying him utterly. And he pranked us. He got us real good, punked us out, and took the win. We pacified him, made him go sleepy bye. Lancer gave us some goodwill, and now we have finally reached the fountain. The fountain. This was our goal all along, was to get to the fountain, and that supposedly will take us home. There's also lore about, the lighteners and the darkeners coming together to blah, blah, blah. But it's not about that right now. None of this is about that. What this is about is just, look. That's what it's about. The ambiance is saying a lot more here than any text would. Feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Well, there's no time to think about that now. Right now, it's time to go home. Right, Chris? Is it time to go home? As he stood in front of the fountain, he felt a bit strange. It was as if your very soul was glowing. Oh, damn. Well, that's a musical sting. Yeah, pull out the electric guitar for when your soul starts glowing. So the fountain took our heart, took our soul, and are we home? Is this this really feels very Wizard of Ozzy. What happened? I can't see anything. Hey, watch it. Ow. Huh. The unused classroom. How did we get here? Why is it like covered in all the stuff that we've been in? Very Wizard of Ozzy. We've got a checkerboard or chessboard. We've got playing cards everywhere. Some Lego bricks. Plush animals. What just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? We're in street clothes again. Anyway, as I was saying, let's tell Alphys we couldn't find any chalk. Should we turn the light off? The sun's already setting. Everyone else must have gone home by now. Guess Alphys will know better than to ask us next time. Yeah, I don't go back in there. That's a bad place. Well, guess we'll just go. See you later, I guess. Chris? Aww. Let's go back there tomorrow, alright? Yeah, we want, you know, gotta say hi to, you know, Lancer and the gang. Wait, are we gonna actually go back there tomorrow? Hey, did anyone remember I had a cell phone? Because I sure didn't. Whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. You had your poor mother worried sick. Chris, I am afraid I am gonna have to punish you. Huh? A friend? You were spending time with a friend? Chris, I will make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer, but when you return home, you are going to have to go to bed early. See you soon, honey. Thanks, Mom. Is there anyone else I can call on my cell phone? Chris, honey, what is it? No, I'm not giving you a ride home. Our house is not far. It's just at the top of town. Try walking. It builds character. Not a fan of Mom. Never have been. Never will be. Try your best, Astro Wolf, even your darkest hour. Probably some motivational poster from a video game. It's a bunch of roses. Ah, everything felt peaceful when the computers turned off. We could go get our grades hacked, though. Oh. I don't know what time it is, but it is not time. Sadie Hawkman's dance! At this dance, all the chaperones wear giant hawk heads and screech at any students that make contact while dancing. Do you like breathing, moving fast, with or without legs, but usually with legs? Join the cross-country team with Jockington and Noel. Whose class is this? Miss Toriel. It's written in cursive on the dry erase board. Has not been erased in a long time. It's a poster of several basic shapes, hyperdodecahedron, kids' books. Some of them used to be mine. The Throne of the Gods. Some primitive sculpture, whatever could it mean? There's an apple, too. Teacher food. Its desktop wallpaper is you and your brother dressed up for Halloween 8 years ago. Hey, remember that we had a brother? Because I sure didn't. Right, with all the trophies and stuff. Oh, there's still a lot to unpack here. Let's just start running, because... Library, do I want to get distracted? Yes, absolutely. Crest, you survived Susie! I was getting worried. Now you can finally pay on your family debt. How to Draw Dragons is 200,583 days overdue. However, Chris, I'm a benevolent volunteer assistant. If you turn it in this week, I'll reduce your fine to a mere $64.23. Consider it, Chris. Chris, what's up? Katie's working, so I'm starting on a project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures. It's the same picture of a soccer ball 73 times. Hey, I'm that snake guy. Gotta go college, so temp study hard. She's reading a comic full of hot demon guys. Here's the frustrating thing is I can already just I can rattle off the names of 7 or 8 middle schoolers who have this exact same sentiment. Just, they don't know anything about this, necessarily. Maybe they've played Undertale, but, that's a mood. I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. What's in the computer lab? It's like a dog working a computer. Seems like it's making a game. Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. You just have to trust the dog. Please surf the web responsibly. In fact, maybe don't do it at all. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, we are really in the world. Here's the song. There's the crew. Hey, y'all. Hey, punk! Get out of the road. You're blocking traffic. Oh, wait, it's just Ascor's kid. Sorry, I'm a little worked up lately. This job is boring! Nothing ever happens in this town. Wish something would shake things up. Got something to report? I'll help you. Oh, you wanna help me? Sure, punk. Get someone to rob the bank so I can suplex them. Wait, do we even have a bank? Do we even have currencies? Do we have a centralized money system? Get someone to build a bank. Get someone to build a fiat currency so we can centralize it and put it inside of a bank. All right, you got it, dog. Hey, what's up, beautiful? It's you. Are you here to play the piano again? The patients can't hear it well from here, but I personally enjoy it. Obligatory hospital piano shrunk to fit in the corner. It's missing most of the good keys. Play it? Absolutely. Nailed it. Hey, one of these things! The things with the rings and you know, slide the bead toys. They just kind of happen in doctor's offices. Like, the doctor's office gets built and then boop, there it is. Beads march grimly along their set path. There is something really fatalistic about beads on a set path, and that's like the thing in your doctor's or dentist's office. Like, there is no, like, way to change the path, the twisting, curving, dimension warping path that you're on. You're just stuck on this line. Like, all right, I won't get too into it. I like the magnet box better, the one in the sand. If you've ever seen those, big old sand pile, and you just kind of get to like move tiny cars with magnets. That's fun. Anyone in police? Okay, good. Bye, police. Uzz everywhere. Goodbye, police. Do I go upsies or downsies? I'll go upsies. Probably back downsies. This is a busy city. Everyone's here. Hey, everyone. Pizza. #1 spot for a piping hot piece of pizza. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. What's up? Little buddy, it's me. Wanna chat for a minute before I lose my mind? Yeah, let's talk about Asriel. You know when Azzy's coming home? You can't tell him this, but I really miss the guy. It'd be sweet to cruise around town like old times, picking up, for example, checks. Which is a matter, of course, may not have ever actually happened, but one time Undyne made eye contact with me while she was writing me a speeding ticket. Little buddy, what's up? I know. My brother Asriel was cool. Oh yeah, little buddy, good idea. Meet the Rogues Gallery. Blue ears, soft serve, obsessed, no concept of personal space. Keeps accidentally pouring slushies on me and giggling. Warrior, thankfully absent due to pizza-related injuries. Constantly terrorizing customers with war chants. Purple guy, man, that guy, you gotta... Actually, does that guy even work here? My coworkers, where would I be without them? A happy place, little buddy. A much happier place. I love this man's. I'm gonna talk about the job. Make no mistake, little buddy. Icy's pizza is here. I can't slack off for seconds without hearing, for your team player, there's no I in pizza. Yes, there is. You just took it out. But it's okay, little buddy. I've been saving up to go to college where Azzy is. Then I'll get a theater degree, become a famous actor, and I'll let the fangirls roll in, little buddy. No. It's fine, little buddy. You don't have to watch me suffer. Just enjoy your freedom while it lasts. Ah! Hey, you. We got 24 pizza flavors. We got normal, cheese, ice, gravy, double ice, pepperonis, and more. Stop down on the Icy's pizza. Logo made me think it was an ice cream shop. I ended up really loving my job, and my coworkers too. Ice me up, boss. There's no one inside. All the employees are outside in costume. Bye, little buddy. Damn, everyone's in the diner. This place is popping off. Look at my rugged body. You must wonder what kind of secrets I hold. My secret is I put all the leftover pancakes in this giant hat. Ice Wolf does not like ice and drink. Ice Wolf likes ice. To be drink. Wait a little longer, bud. You'll get him. So for you two girls, that'll be crepes, cinnamon latte, 2 bunny parfaits, and a piece of firewood? That's a busy order. I like the vibe of the waitresses here. Maybe I should sign up too. Nah, serving drinks wouldn't really suit a fire elemental. If I got nervous, I'd just melt all the ice. Fair. Fair fire. Hey there, haven't seen you in a little while, hon. I remember back on Sundays after service. You and your family would come in and order the special. Of course, things happened and y'all stopped coming together. But every Sunday, you and your brother'd still come in. He'd order you a hot chocolate, and you two'd sit down at that table in the corner, drawing shapes in the window with your breath. You must really miss him, huh? Here, how about this? Thank you for the hot chocolate. Also, thank you for all the exposition. That is extremely helpful. Fam? Well, the special, and you have any edible glitter. The youngstest one won't eat anything if it doesn't look like treasure. You're alive. Nice. I'm working. Fair. Also. Rave reviews, autographs, various normal townspeople. Everyone's gotta love this place. It's one of the only place. Wow, so we kind of learned a lot in here. A lot about wolves, pancakes, and fire elementals, but also about life, and especially the fact that Susie or Chris's bro has left town, and it's kind of got the whole town in shambles. There's a lot going on. Some kind of scratching noise coming from inside. Chrissy, like, long time no see. What's up? Did you want to talk about something? Yes. Please tell me more things. Do you have memories? Remember that time you wanted to hang out with those big kids? I was like, yeah, of course. Just get some burgers. And then, like, amazingly, you actually got them. So I told you to go back and get some french fries, too. And a dozen miniature cakes. And they were so good. I ate, like, 6. And then I, like, suddenly got so sick I had to go home, man. So, like, anyway, Chris, are you busy? She wants me to get more food. What else? What up, dog? Go away. That chick next door drives me nuts. I keep seeing her everywhere I go, and she's a total copycat. Like, why though? Doesn't she realize she'll never be me? Honestly, her whole family is like so trashy. Once her sister served me a coffee, and I swear it was half cat fur. Like, get a hairnet, girl, for like your whole body. I'm gonna tell you to go away. I'm just gonna talk to you once again so I can say, go away. That's no way to talk to your almost sister-in-law. Nah, I'm joking, but like, remember that time I played Truth or Dare with Azrael? I like made him give me his first kiss, and then your mom found out he kissed someone, and like, I think she basically dialed 911. I swear, your family went to church like every single day that week. Yeah, we are very church-going, which kind of says a lot about where Azrael is now. And we're the little brother of Azrael who absolutely ran from home. Dum-de-dum. Oh, someone there. Just a moment, I've almost finished watering these flowers. So if Azrael's my brother, and then the rest of the dreamers are all my family, and everyone's like cool with this, how does that relate to Ralsei, the anagram of Azrael? Oh, fight or flight reflex is kicking in. Ah! Dead. Kid's dead. I forgot if you don't like hugs like that. Well now, make yourself at home, Chris. You can help yourself to anything you like. I will, thank you. It's a flower. It's probably fine. It's just a flower, right? It's fine. Just checking. God, you know, I just like, you know, flowers are fine. They're not gonna let me go, huh? Oh, Chris, before you go, here, for your mother, our secret bouquet of flowers. Aww. Thanks, Pops. I'm gonna go up the other set of stairs, now that I think it's kind of safe to be here or not. That's cool that you go to either side of the room. You're not like in a separate spot. Quite hard to take care of them in this climate, but They're still kicking. Purple, blue, cyan, golden flower, yellow, orange, green. What's on this TV? Some superhero comics. And a very, very barred door. Probably fine. Do you want to sleep over? You could use that air mattress and I could, use those bags of soap. Perhaps not. So, yeah, the other thing is that we used to go to church a lot before Mom and Pop split up. Apparently, Dad's sleeping over here. He's the Flower King. He's the Flower King. It's just, there's so many illusions going on. It's so much to take in. He's the Flower King. Dad's truck, the floor of the front seat is littered with old papers and country CDs. I'm gonna assume that going farther that way is gonna be where Mam's at. No one's home, darling. Why don't you prance on home? Lil Chrissy, like, what's up? Give Aunt Caddy a hug. Meow, meow, meow. I'm not even actually your aunt. Oh my god, can I talk to you about something? Actually, like anything though, your choice. Let's talk about your neighbor on the other side. That green-haired girl? Oh my god, Chrissy, she's like my life villain! Like the other day, I went to see Cat Petters 2, and the only other person in the theater was her. And then I went to QC's and ordered a cappuccino, and she like was already drinking one! She's such a copycat. Copygator. Copysaurus. Copodile. I don't know, she sucks. Hey, neighbor baber, when's your brother Doug gonna come by? My girls love to see him. He's a sweet little man. He's just got one problem. He doesn't like my wife's cooking. What's wrong, Douglas? Don't you like frozen cat food? Ay-ya-ya, hikes. A yai and an ikes. Our cat flap is always open to you. I don't like that phrasing. I'm gonna just be honest. How is all of the roads locked in this world? Just a lot of world, and all of the roads are locked up. I want to end this episode here. I want to, like, digest this a lot, because there's just a lot that has happened in this very short amount of time, walking through, seeing all of the characters from Undertale in here, realizing that this is kind of directly attached to Undertale's world is, like, this space. Like, this is, like, some kind of before the fall something. Because, in Undertale, the relationship between the main character and Azrael was very tight and very sudden right at the end of everything. And here it's like, they've had an entire life together actually, and it meant something very deeply to both of the Dreamer parents. And now they have actually lived an entire life together. They have divorced. They've obviously gone through a lot of the steps, and we can see directly on the screen right there, Chris, the main character, is has been deeply affected by all of the stuff going on. He's doesn't talk. He's very unresponsive. Like, this all means a lot. But there is one more deed that we do have to do. Sans. What? Oh. Okay. I was just so, like, my hackles were completely raised. I'm glad that went fine. I'm just gonna walk away and just like let that have happened. I'm gonna just let that have happen. All right, I'm owned. I'm owned. It's fine. Anytime I talk to Sans, it's just like I feel really defensive. Like I need to like protect everything. He did things with my mom. Not excited about that. It's fine. Just let it out. Thank you for hanging out with us. I love y'all very much, and we'll see you next time for more Deltarune, when we finally get to the bottom of what has happened with Chris and his mom and Asriel.